I wrote Nappy Hair, actually, and many people are unaware of this, in order to show my graduate students at Harvard University in epic poetry how African Americans create call and response, how we create our stories, and how our storytelling is done. So I shared this story with my students at Harvard, with my community in Washington, D.C., and then about a year after it gets published in 1998, a teacher teaches this book to her third graders and gets chased out of her classroom. Ended up chasing my book into being banned. Many left-wing people banned it because they thought it was insulting to black people, and many right-wing people banned it because it was using a word that had been used as an insult, and they didn't know how to handle it. The oddest thing about the story is I thought that if I had any controversy, it would be because it was so conceited. Because my character, my little Brenda, has the nappiest hair in the world. I don't care how nappy you think your hair is, my hair is nappier. That's what the story is saying. I thought people would get mad and say, no, you don't have it, I have it. It was the last thing in my mind that anyone would say, you're calling everybody, every black person in the United States, you're saying they have nappy hair. I was not even thinking that way. I remember reading, sharing one of my books, actually my book, Thereafter Johnny, at the Anacostia Museum in Washington, D.C. I read a section that mentioned the word Anacostia. And a little girl came up to me and she said, I didn't know Anacostia could be written down in a book. That was her home. I didn't know Anacostia could be written down in a book. And she thought I had made it up, and that I just said that to make them feel good, but that it really wasn't in the book. And I had to open up the book and point to the word and show it to her, and that it really was there. And then she looked up at me with this shining, glorious eyes. And that was the moment you could have taught her anything in the world, because she knew that her world, Anacostia, had a part of the rest of everybody's world. And that little girl is my audience, if you will. And she's a symbol of it. Her eyes just gleaming and shining. And you mean I'm a part of it? This is my story too? Yes, it's your story too. And let me tell you how Anacostia and you and physics and science and math and literature and art and drama and music all a part of your life. It's a way of interconnecting and making sure that even the children know that we are all in the same world, really, not just lip service to it.